Hello students, today we are going to discuss a new chapter from your economics. The name of the chapter is Development. Here in this chapter you will find answers to many questions such as what should a country be like? What are the essential things that we require? Can life be better for all? How should people live together? Can there be more equality? Here you will get the idea of development. How can countries or states compare using some selected indicators? Traditional notion of development, national income and per capita income, the need for health and educational development indicators. Let's discuss about the idea of development. Development refers to increase in per capita income of the nation and decrease in inequalities, poverty, illiteracy, and diseases. In other words, it refers to economic development and rise in standard of living of people of particular country. The word development is widely used to refer to a specified state of advancement or growth. It could also be used to describe a new and advanced idea or product, or an event that constitutes a new stage under changing circumstances. However, economic development can be defined as efforts that seek to improve the economic well-being and quality of life for a community by creating or retaining jobs and supporting or growing incomes and tax base. It is the increase in the growth and welfare of people, improvement of quality. In the language of common people, it is a process which makes people in general better off by increasing their command over goods and services and by increasing the options open to them. Now we are going to discuss what development promises. Different people, different goals. Number 1. Different people can have different developmental goals. Number 2. What may be development for one may not be development for other person. It may even be destructive for the other. It is true to say that people have conflicting developmental goals. What may be development for one may not be for the other. Different people have different interests, life situations, and state of mind. They visualize things, action, etc. according to their level of understanding. For example number 1. The construction of a flyover to reduce the congestion and traffic jams may be development goal specially for the daily commuters, but for the construction of the flyover, surrounding houses, shops, etc. need to be more demolished, which may not be liked by the occupants of the shops and houses. This may not be developmental goal for them. Example number 2. To get more electricity, industrialists may want modems, but this may submerge the land and disrupt the lives of people who are displaced, such as tribals. This might resent this and may prefer small check dams or tanks to irrigate their land. Income and other goals. People want more income, money or material things that one can buy with it. is one factor on which our life depends. However, the quality of our life also depends on non-material things such as equal treatment, freedom, security, and respect for others. For development, people look at a mixed goals. The developmental goals are not only about better income but also about other important things in life. For example, it is true that if women are engaged in paid work, their dignity in the household and society increases. However, it is also the case that if there is respect for women, there would be more sharing of housework and a greater acceptance of women working outside. A safe and secure environment may allow more women to take up a variety of jobs or run a business. Let's discuss about national development. National development means increase in per capita income and also self-sufficiency of an economy. The term national development is very comprehensive. It includes all aspects of the life of an individual and the nation. It is a process of reconstruction and development in various dimensions of a nation and development of individuals. It includes full growth and expansion of our industries, agriculture, education, social, religious and cultural institutions. Moreover, national development implies development of a nation as a whole. It can be best defined as the all-round and balanced development of different aspects and facts of the nation, namely political, economic, social, cultural, scientific and material. Dear students, how to compare different countries or states? For comparing countries, their income is considered to be one of the most important attributes. Countries with higher income are more developed than others with less income. As different countries have different populations, comparing total income will not tell us what an average person earns. So we compare the average income of countries. What is average income or per capita income? Average income is the total income of the country is divided by its total population. It is also called per capita income. In World Development Reports, per capita income is used in classifying countries. Countries with per capita income of $12,056 per annum and above, according to 2017, are called rich countries, and countries with per capita income of $955 or less are called low-income countries, for example, India. But there are certain limitations of World Development Report. Number one, it considers only income and not other aspects such as literacy, health, life expectancy, etc. World Development Report only tells about only income and not how it is distributed among the citizens. My dear students, when we think of a nation or a region, besides average income, public facilities are equally significant attributes. So what are public facility, or what do you mean by public facilities? These are the services provided by the government to its citizens. Some of the important public facilities include infrastructures, sanitation, public transport, healthcare, water, etc. Now we are going to discuss about Human Development Report. The Human Development Report is an annual report published by the Human Development Report Office of the United Nations Development Programme. It is also known as UNDP. Here, the notion of development implies leading a good quality of life where individuals develop themselves to the fullest. It includes providing good education and health facilities. This gives us a broader picture of development as specified by Human Development Index. It also includes the qualitative aspects of development. This would include the literacy rate, life expectancy rate, and infant mortality rate to determine the development status of a particular region or a country. All the above mentioned aspects of human development could be regarded important to provide a complete picture and to lead a quality and dignified life. Now, what is Human Development Index? Human Development Index is a tool developed by the United Nations to measure and rank countries based on the level of social and economic development. The Human Development Index makes it possible to track changes in developmental levels from time to time and to compare developmental level in different countries. The organization that measures the HDI is the United Nations. So measure indicator. What are the measure indicators of HDI? Health. Without proper health facilities, no matter how much a country earns, it will not be able to provide basic facilities to its people. Then education. Education has become an important factor in leading a quality of life. If the country has high income but the literacy rate is low, it cannot be considered developed. And the last one, security. More than income, people want to have a secure life. So a country should be able to provide its citizen a sense of security. The students, now we are going to discuss about sustainability of development. Sustainable development is defined as development that meets the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations. Scientists have been warning that the present type and levels of development are not sustainable. Some of the examples are overuse of groundwater, the negation of natural resources. Measures to ensure sustainable development. Number 1. We should focus on using renewable resources and keep inventing new techniques to decrease the use of conventional resources. The present resources must be used judiciously with planning, and over-exploitation should be avoided. Thank you, students. Have a nice day.